Hey there everybody, Kopika here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we managed to end up climbing the mountain to prove to Ping, or not Ping, to Shang, that we can successfully become true soldiers. And we did. We managed to actually successfully do the 3 missions, come up to this place, and end up fighting a bunch of Heartless inside a cave. And then Shan Yu decided to say, yo, I'm about to go ahead and end your whole village career, and he did just that. By the way, I also have to mention, the fact that we ended up getting 5,000 money and then it went away again really is a big, massive tease. We got new Heartless here. I so want to call them Flint Riders. I don't know why. They are very annoying enemies. Well, not really annoying enemies. They're fairly easy. They have one reaction command that allows you to do like some aerial spiral attack. But their names are, just give me a second, they are called Rapid Thrusters. What an odd name. It attacks in groups, so be ready to attack with a reaction command. Start with Speed Trap, followed by the Wide Arrow Blade attack. It chases its target with determination when counterattacking. Run! Okay. Thanks, game. telling me to run. Never actually fight, just run. Anyways, down there you can end up seeing the capital. But we need to use this Soaring Wind because there is a puzzle piece up there. This one is actually difficult to get, but I got it on the first try, so who cares? We got more shadows combine themselves, as the game said that they attack in groups. I don't know why Jiminy is, it makes a lot of sense that Jiminy is writing all these and giving very weird descriptions for all of them. It's nice. I'm glad that he does that, because to be honest, it is kind of odd that he really doesn't make zero sense to anything. Anyways, more cutscenes.
No! Attack!
Alright, so you notice how you saw Ping, Goofy, and Donald there? Yeah, they're not there for some reason. I never understand that, and it makes no sense to me why that happens. So this is a timed fight. You have the capabilities of gaining a lot of experience. We got ourselves a new enemy here, which is the Totem Thingamabobber. I don't sadly remember most of the enemy names. I will call him the Totem Heartless. Now, as the game ends up telling us, we can use Speed Trap to go ahead and essentially get rid of a lot of the Heartless. It not only does a lot of damage, but if you have the ability Reaction Boost, this attack gets increased so high to the point that this is actually a good grinding spot. You will never be able to have the capabilities of killing them all, so don't think that you will. But, it's nice to think that you can, though. So your only goal is to just survive. That's essentially all you're doing in this. Shockwaves, as per usual, you still cannot block for the life of you, because shockwaves still suck in this game, no matter what Kingdom Hearts game you're playing. Seriously, why do shockwaves exist? Like, it's literally the most awfulest thing ever. The only thing that can block shockwaves is barriers. Also, that reaction command was bolt reversal. Those totems are the only enemies that can do that.
Stand back! We'll handle this!
Huh. Sorry. Flint, huh? Flint, I need some.
Wait a second! Oh, you missed! How could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you!
Yes!
Captain?
Look out!
Run for it!
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you. From now on, you have my trust.
Thank you, Captain.
Man, first she uses me as a lighter, then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestor's gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan, let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan? A woman? It can't be!
Ping! Captain!
Oh boy, you're okay.
You all knew, didn't you? You knew Ping was really a woman in disguise.
Bull.
I can't believe you lied to me. The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
My debt is repaid. The Emperor is waiting. Move out!
Mulan, I blew it.
Thank you, everyone. Sorry I got you in trouble.
It's no big deal. So, Ping... Mulan... What are you gonna do now?
Go back home.
You know your daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken dumpling.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
And now that Ping is actually Mulan again, she obtains a bunch of new abilities. And by a bunch of new abilities is the introduction to another mechanic that Kingdom Hearts 2 introduces, which is known as limit commands. Limit commands basically allows you to unleash all of your MP to initiate a sort of like a combination attack where Sora will team up with any of the number of party members to do a lot of damage. Here's the thing. Turn off auto limit, because auto limit will basically change your reaction command triangle to that auto limit, which is actually bad for two reasons. One, you might accidentally activate it when you don't mean to. So item boost I'm also gonna get rid of. Mulan is more fire elemental, so all of her attacks are more so of a fire elemental attack, like Mushu Fire, Flame Tongue, and obviously Dragon Blaze. I don't think Fire Boost is Dragon Blaze, but this doesn't hurt to end up putting it. Hyper Heal, like I said, ends up quickly reviving the falling party member. Like I said, is Second Wind, and ends up giving them more HP, but that doesn't matter if you're playing on critical mode where they'll just end up dead even faster. So yeah, she still has a Sword of Ancestor and all that jazz. So now we end up getting the introduction to Limit in the bar, which is Red Rocket. Anyways, let's continue.
Shan Yu!
He's alive!
He's heading for the Imperial City. We've got to warn Shang.
You guys want to know what the most terrible thing about Shan Yu is the fact that he gets literally 3 lines in the he only talks 3 times in the entire game. Shan Yu is supposed to be a master swordsman, but so are you, Sora. I'm a Keyblade wielder. There's a difference. If you can parry his attack, I'm sure you'll have a chance to strike back. Interesting. So Mulan actually ends up. This is the first time I ever saw Ping as a girl, or rather Mulan. No one saw through her disguise, but seeing her now, she doesn't look boyish at all. I mean, kinda, I guess. I don't see how any man could have survived an avalanche like that. We have to find Shan Yu quickly. He's probably headed for the palace. Well, that's kind of what Mulan said already, Goofy. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Mulan kind of gives you a tip of what you can do to Shan Yu, because that's actually kind of true. Like, the way how the fight is going to be is mainly parrying. Because that is what he doesn't really like to be parried. God damn it, I keep getting hit by this dude. Oh wait, I got slide and dash now. Now I'm useful. Almost got hit there. Gonna stop you right there, buddy. Man, I keep forgetting that I do not have the capabilities of counterattacking right after I do that. The block, because there is a move that allows me to counterattack as well, which is super useful. As you can see there, Mulan using her fire ability and also having fire boost allows her to kill all those enemies without any issues. We also obtained a recipe, which is really good. I keep forgetting that this is not Kingdom. You know what it is? I'm also having Kingdom Hearts 3 mechanics in my head because, okay, well, I'm having Kingdom Hearts 3 memory in my head. And the reason why I say that is because in 3, you have the capabilities of quick blocking. And I'm so used to that I kind of keep forgetting that there's a bit of lag time when it comes to Sora swinging. Because when you do this, you can't really block immediately. But in Kingdom Hearts 3, you can quickly block as immediately right after you do that, so you kind of have like ability to cancel out your attack maneuvers, which is really super good considering the fact of how this is. Then again, now that I'm thinking about it now, the game probably would be really broken, and I need to really remember that I cannot do that anymore, which is a dang shame, because I wish that I did have that capabilities. Also, after the Centaur Riders end up using their fire attack, they usually end up following up with a jump, so I guess you just find that. You see them doing the fire attack and they immediately counterattack them because they're jumping right after. Alright, let's open this treasure chest and let's go to the Imperial Capital.
Shang! Shan Yu is alive. He's headed this way.
And why should I believe you this time?
But she's telling you the truth.
Guard the palace! Do not let the enemy get anywhere near the Emperor! That's an order!
Captain, we'll secure the courtyard, and you can save the Emperor.
That's an order!
Alright, whatever. I have nothing to say to that. Anyways, let's showcase Red Rocket. Now, doing this allows me to go ahead and essentially do something that ends up making this battle pathetically easy and also end very super quick. And it's done. Yeah, I'm not even joking. That's like your only time to using that limit gauge. Alright, so I should probably mention, when you are using a limit attack, you see the limit gauge that was over on the top right. That drains very quickly, so try to utilize, as long as you're pressing the triangle X button as much as you can, you will essentially end up not having that limit gauge drain. The limit gauge goes completely away once you end up utilizing the final move, which you can do immediately if you want. I don't really recommend it. Sometimes you want to, sometimes you don't. It really depends if you want to end it or not. Another thing, I should probably also check what those totem dude guys are called rather than just keep calling them the wrong names, because I'm actually kind of bad. Bolt towers. Oh, that actually would have made a lot of sense. Bolt towers is a very high. It has very high. Does it? Because I'm going to be honest with you, they kind of died in one hit. Oh, I like how it looks like this. This is actually a nice attention to detail. We are going to see these enemies again in a future world, but the fact that you notice that they do not look like the way how they look like just now, they kind of end up taking on the form of the area that they're in. It's a shame that you only see these enemies twice from what I recall, because I think they only show up in 2 areas. And that's actually sad, because I would like to see what other palette swap colors that they will take on. Because those are not their recolors. That's actually their original colors, just FYI. It has a very high defense and can only take damage in the face. Attack the face. If caught by its snag laser, use the reaction command bolt reversal continuously to escape. If successful, a big explosion will unleash damage upon nearby enemies. Yee. Alright. Let's continue on forward and defeat Shan Yu and his army of birds, because that's literally all he's gonna do.
Now you'll bow to me.
It ends now.
Right now!
Oh no, Shan Yu is actually possessed by the darkness, or he's already in darkness already. I don't know. Anyways, the first move that Shan Yu does is basically a dash attack, which ends up allowing you to parry him. This is your parry attack. This is like, Shan Yu is actually a really easy fight. But there is something else I should mention that is different about this fight. So, I'm going to tell you guys about revenge value. Revenge value, if you combo Shan Yu twice, he will react by using a aerial spiral attack. This is something that you need to go ahead and be mindful of when you're fighting every boss in Kingdom Hearts and onwards. Most other bosses in Kingdom Hearts also had this revenge value system as well, but it's a lot more apparent here than it is in Kingdom Hearts 1. Also, he will stop summoning enemies after 2 waves, so then you can go ahead and wail on them. Okay, yeah, see, as you can see there, he will not allow you to combo finish him a 3rd time. This is to prevent being abused for the game's sake. So we're actually going to use Red Rocket real quick to get some free damage on him. But I was supposed to mention something else, but we'll go with that other gimmick later. As of right now, I'm not going to really go into that other battle gimmick, until another battle. For right now, is it even hitting him? No, it's hitting this bird, though. Where is he? Whoa, okay, so thank you, bird. Alright, so I'm actually going to go into my valid form, because when I'm doing this, I will end up doing more damage to him. Okay, I never actually seen that move. What is that? That is a new move. Alright, let's go. Alright, thank you, bird. Can you, like, stop being... Oh, man, I can't parry him properly. There we go. And goodbye. Booyah! And that's how you do it, by killing him in a swag motion.
Now that's what I call burning some honey bun. Oh yeah, Mulan's the best. Mulan's the best. Now wait a minute, I'm the best. Mushu's the best. Mushu's the best.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier. You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
Yeah!
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee. Take this so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan,
Yes?
Sora,
Sir,
Donald, Goofy,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
can I get an autograph?
Thanks for everything, Sora.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta!
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about that. That's just real technical, just for us guardians.
You tricked us!
No. See, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the guardianese. See, it's very complex, a lot of fine print. You wouldn't understand.
Huh?
Guess it's about time to be moving on.
You shall be missed.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Of course.
We will look forward to your return.
You two play nice.
Whoa, watch it, soldier.
Goodbye, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
And completing Land of Dragons for the first time, you get the Hidden Dragon. Yeah, that's why I said the first time. I'm not kidding. That text that they said, or that line they said, can we come back to visit? Yeah, this is something that, well, you kind of can notice. I mean, mind you, Kingdom Hearts 1 didn't really do this. They didn't start doing this until this game. You have 2 visits in this game. There's a reason for that. I'm not going to go into detail about it because it's, you know, it's kind of padding. it is kind of padding, to be honest. If I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a bit of a padding sort of deal. Anyways, let's kind of read Shan Yu here. Leader of the Huns, he wants to take over all of China. Shan Yu and his enormous army of birds are fearsome fighters who have defeated some of the Emperor's best troops. Now Shan Yu's plan to use the Heartless to invade the Empire. Shan Yu has fierce eyes and is always seen with a hawk who serves as his eyes and ears from above. Alright, So that's the end of Land of Dragons for now. In the next episode, we'll be heading to the Stardust Sweep. And that's when we kind of will get a little bit of a boss fight. And it will be kind of interesting and a different little take on stuff. Anyways, I've been Kopika, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. Laters!